guys, welcome back to my channel. Iamegotripn, and I'm back with another video. I am back with another video. So today I'm just gonna be showing you guys 20 palettes that I've bought within the past 2 months. I think I have them all. I might be missing one in place of another one, but I know there could be more for all I know, but this is what I can remember. So I do have 20 palettes that I've received and purchased. I have 20 palettes that I've purchased and I've received 2 of them as gifts in the past 2 months. They're not in any particular order at all. I'm just gonna show you guys the palettes and let you know what I'm thinking about them, and then we is gonna be done. So if you guys are interested in seeing the palettes that I purchased in the past 2 months, then let's get on into the video. And I did say they're not in any particular order. So the first palette, you guys, the first palette I want to show y'all is by Mario. Makeup by Mario. This was my first time receiving this palette. I received this palette in my Poshmark mystery box, and I was blown away. I don't even know if I have it on that palette. If I do, I'm not sure. But this is an all matte palette. Beautiful palette. Blended beautifully, and I just love this palette. These shades for contours, bronzers. Use this for underneath the eye to set. Like, this is just a multi-purpose palette, and that is why I love this palette so much. I don't even think, do I have it on? I don't know if I have it on my palette, but if I don't, this is the first one. I probably do, but I'm not sure. But I love this palette. I love this palette, so versatile, and this is one of my this is one of my favorite little palettes now. I love this palette. So, boom, we got that. The next palette is called the Dior Show 10 Colors. And this is by Christian Dior. No, baby, not yet. This is by Christian Dior. I have never been so, like, in love with the, this whole, like, I've never been, like, crazy about the aesthetics of a palette. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. And I've never been no cheetah print type lover, but I love this. Like, I love this. And then the colors is just so beautiful. Now, this palette right here is not like the typical shimmer shades. I always gotta say that because I love a really, like, I love shimmer shades that's just explosive. But these are so pretty. Very soft, pretty colors. Let me show y'all. Just a really soft, pretty, it was just pretty. It was just, see that? Just a soft little glam. And then these reds and the pinks just was so beautiful and soft, and it went on so beautiful. It blended, let me get a thing. But yeah, it blended so beautifully. And this is also like a versatile palette. Like, I use these for blush. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful. I didn't expect to love this palette like that. I really didn't. But it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I loved it. Like I said, I was able, I think I was able to use this. I tried to use this like for a bronzer. Just a beautiful palette. I use this for blush and also put it on the lid. Just a beautiful palette. Just a beautiful, soft, pretty palette. I love this palette, and I'm keeping it forever. I'm keeping it forever. This next palette right here, I have been wanting to pick this palette up for about a year. Literally. When I seen this in my mystery box, my Poshmark mystery box, I love this palette. First of all, I love Huda Beauty. I do. I love her palettes. I have quite a, I don't know how many palettes, but I got enough of her palettes to where I know her formula, and I just know that it's just, she just got good formula in my opinion. So when I received this palette, I was like, yes. I didn't have to purchase this with my own money. What I'm saying is I got it in a mystery box, so it paid for itself. But this is the palette right here. Just so beautiful. So beautiful. Just a beautiful. And this color right here, let me show y'all. So this color was like a pink and purple. It was pretty before I put my hand in it and did an eye look with it, but I couldn't believe that it was it's like a multi-chrome. Just beautiful. Look at that. Look how pretty those are. I'm a sucker for a shimmer shade. You hear me? I'm a sucker for a shimmer shade. If you have a shimmer shade in your palette and it's explosive and it's beautiful, sparkly, I'm gonna love you, okay? So yeah, I love this palette. I love the colors in it. This is right up my alley. Just a beautiful warm tone palette. I love it. It's gorgeous. And I have to play it in a little bit more too. But they were so pretty. And this shade right here, these were one of my favorites. Just beautiful. Those two at the bottom. Boom, boom. Just beautiful. So yes, I love this palette. And I definitely for real, like, gotta get some more looks with this palette. I can't be buying no more palettes. I said that now I'll get mystery. It's a damn shame. I'll get mystery boxes, but as far as like buying individual makeup, I gotta slow down. I have to slow down. I need other things, and I'm just not doing it. So, okay, the next palette I bought within the past 2 months was this Heather Austin palette. I have been having my eye on this palette, and with this palette right here, like, people were talking about this palette so much to the point where I had to get it. And when I did, Nana Daddy's back. People talked about this palette so much to the point where I had to get it. I had to get it. Beautiful, just a beautiful palette. The only thing with this palette, this color right here and this color right here didn't really show up on my skin because of my tone. But these shimmer shades in here are unlike any other. They're just unlike any other palette. These are explosive. These are beautiful. Did I wipe that off? Yeah, these are absolutely, let me take this off. These are absolutely stunning. And now I see what all the hype was about. I do. These two right here at the bottom. It's just a beautiful palette. The shimmer shades is what did it for me. The mattes are beautiful anyways. The mattes blend out really pretty. For me with this palette, it was definitely the shimmer shades that just took, look at this right here. This one it just took me over and out. Look at that, boom. Wow. Y'all better shut up. Look at that. Come on now, get into it. Look at that shift. Look at the shift from green to yellow to orange. Come through. That's beautiful. I don't know what to say. This is staying. This definitely staying in my collection. Just such a beautiful palette. The next palette is this Too Faced palette right here. Now, I've been planning this palette. I have some of the eyeshadow on now. Actually, I have this blue shade on right now. What can I say? I love this palette. At first I was like, I don't know, like the formula, these shimmer shades, it felt kind of crayon-y, but they're absolutely stunning. I love this palette. I do. Look at it. I love this palette. It don't matter how it feels, honey. It just matter how it go on. Look at that. And I just wiped it off on here. Look at this. This was beautiful. This was beautiful. I definitely had to play more in it. And I don't think I said anything crazy about it anyways. I was just talking about how the texture of, like, I didn't know what type of texture it was. The texture, I don't know, it just seemed like crayon-y, oily. I don't know how to explain it, but it just seemed funny. But it didn't have anything to do with how it went on. It went on so beautifully. Like, it went on really pretty. The colors came and showed out. Beautiful palette. I love the sweet smell of it. Like, it's a beautiful palette. I love this palette. I do. Boom. All right, the next palette I received this also in my Poshmark mystery box. This is the Dior 5 Colors palette right here. And what can I say? The colors, okay, let me hold it like this. All right, so here it is right here. Now this wouldn't be like a typical color story that I will use, okay? It's just not. I love the green in there. Like that green is the green is beautiful. This is a pretty palette. I don't see myself running to this palette often as I would like any other palette, but it was definitely, it's a beautiful palette. I'm sure I need to play around with it a little bit more, but again, here it is right here. I have nothing bad to say about it. The shimmer shades were beautiful. I think it had, yeah, it got 2 mattes in there. The mattes blended beautifully, and the shimmer shades were beautiful as well. Again, it's just not like the color story. I don't know. I really didn't know what to do with it. Like, I really didn't know what to do with it. I would use this, like I would, for me, I would mix this and like use it with another palette. But this is a beautiful palette. I was kind of conflicted on what kind of eyeshadow look I should do, because I always seem to think that I have to use like all the colors in here when I don't. I could have just threw this on the lid and then added this as a shimmer. You know what I mean? Put this on the corner of the eyes. I need to start going more simpler, because that's what we have these little palettes for. Just a beautiful palette. It's a cute little palette, but I don't see myself running to the palette like that. But I have nothing bad to say about this palette. I don't. It's a pretty little palette. It really is. This next palette right here I received from my beautiful friend. I absolutely love this palette. Those greens in there were greening. They were beautiful. I did a look, and when I did this look, my mother absolutely loved this look. Like, I freaking love this look. If you have not checked that video out, please go check this video out. I did an eye look on this. Just a gorgeous palette. This color right here. Let me show y'all something. These greens. I loved it. I loved it on the eye. It looks so pretty. Oh, let me do that again. But there it is right there. It looks so stunning on the eye. It was buildable. The mattes worked beautifully. It was just a beautiful palette. And I love me a green eye. And this one definitely has like a sentimental meaning. So I'm definitely keeping this forever. This is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I looked at this palette too and seen it, never picked it up, and I ended up getting it in the mail for a birthday gift. So love it. All right, let's move on. Okay, so the next palette was also a birthday gift. I am yet to do a look out of this. As a matter of fact, this just reminded me to do a look. So I can't give any type of feedback on this palette because I have not used it yet. But this is the She-Hulk Urban Decay. And I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you the name of this one. This one is the Wild Greens palette by, is this one by Urban Decay too? I don't know, is it? Yes. So this one was the Wild Greens palette by Urban Decay. And then this is the She-Hulk. This is the She-Hulk by Urban Decay. I'm going to be doing it. Ooh, this is so pretty too. This is so pretty. This was a gift. This one came with this one. Right here. I have not used this yet. I'm hoping it's just as beautiful as that one. I would be sure to do a video on this little palette right here. Let me look at this shade right there. Let me see. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, oh yeah, that is pretty. Look at that. Let me go on it again. The light is killing the reflection. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, I'll make sure to get a video out on this very soon. So yeah, this is cute. Can't wait to use this. The next one is the Norvina Pro Pigment Palette Volume 2. And I received these. I'm going to get the other one too. So I just purchased these both last week for $20. These were the only ones in there. There was an orange one too, the orange palette. I think this is 1, 2. So it had to be 3, which I have Volume 3 in the back. But I had to pick them up. I just get so conflicted. Like when I, excuse me, when I get large palettes like these, I get so conflicted because it's like there's colors everywhere. I don't know what to do. I can't create a look. My mind just go everywhere, but it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Look at that one right there. Just gorgeous, okay? Beautiful. Blends well. Pigmentation is there. The shimmer shades are gorgeous. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just love her formula, her palettes, her everything. Boom. And then we have the volume 1 right here. Same thing. Gorgeous, beautiful. It's just so gorgeous. I need to make sure that when I pick up these bigger palettes that I have a set look and a set color. That way I can go on in and I won't be so confused and conflicted on which colors I'm going to use, because it gets confusing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's a lot, but it's beautiful and I cannot wait to do a look. I did like 2 or 3 looks with this palette, but it didn't turn out right. So I have not posted the videos yet. I'm at the, I don't know, do something. But yeah, that's that. Boom. And these were $20. These are regularly $60. So I had to grab them. I didn't have to, but I did. The next palette I received is this Pillow Talk. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. And this is the Pillow Talk Dream Luxury palette right here. And I know I kind of played. Did I play in this one? Let me see. I don't know if I did or not. I only have 2 or 3 little 4-pan palettes from Charlotte. But I don't know, y'all. I'm not really. I keep forgetting that it falls out. So I got to be very careful on how I hold this. So there that is right there. I haven't used this one yet. The first palette that I received from Charlotte, it was okay. It wasn't like, I wasn't like over the hills about that little palette. I have to show y'all. I don't remember why. I don't remember why. But for some reason, I'm not picking this up. I'm gonna have to do a look. I think I just gotta take my time and I don't know. What was it? It was something with the other little 4-pan palette. I just wasn't crazy about that one, that particular one. And I think it was because of the shades, I believe. I have to get them out and do a look, but this is very pretty. Just a cute little neutral palette. I haven't used this one yet, but when I do, I'll definitely let y'all know about it. So moving on. Next palette is the La Cienega. And this one, this one was, which one was this from? Damn it. Yeah. This one was from Adept Cosmetics. And this was pretty cool. I like this palette. I definitely fell in love with these shimmers. This one fell out right there, but they did end up sending me, y'all. They sent me a whole new palette. I was just expecting to get a shimmer shade because I inboxed them, or not inboxed them. I emailed them and let them know. I sent them pictures that when I opened this color fell out. It still fell out. They did not hesitate. They sent me a whole new palette. Thank you, Adapt. I was appreciative. I really, really was. But yeah, these shimmer shades. I keep spilling it, y'all. Let me show y'all these damn shimmer shades in here. The mattes were beautiful. The shimmer shades were explosive, beautiful, just in your face. In your face. Gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my. Look at that. The blue in that one right by my thumb. Just gorgeous. This right here, Adept Cosmetics, their shimmer shades are like in my top 3 because the shimmer shades are just so beautiful. The mattes blend so beautiful, but I'm a shimmer girl, and I love a really super explosive shimmer shade. Like if you give me a shimmer shade, y'all already know, I don't have to explain. Boom. Love this palette. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Moving on, we have 2 Jeffree Star palettes right here. And like, for so long, I had been watching and hearing about Jeffree Star's palettes and his makeup and how beautiful the formula was. And it is. It is. So here is the Pink Religion right here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have nothing to say bad when it comes to this palette. Just beautiful. And I was so excited that I tried it. Yeah, this is all matte. Yeah, yep. I do have an all matte palette. Okay, so we have another all matte palette right here. Beautiful shimmer shades, blended beautifully. Just a gorgeous palette. And when I tell y'all, I was so happy to. I was really so excited to finally have been able to use his palette. So gorgeous, love it. Beautiful palettes. The next palette is this. This is by ColourPop, and this is the Malibu Barbie palette. Beautiful palette, beautiful shimmer shades. This is a beautiful spring palette. Just a beautiful palette. The shimmer shades were popping. Okay, I love ColourPop. ColourPop is one of the most. Their makeup is so beautiful, but so reasonable in price. Can I have a piece? So, sorry y'all, but this right here, ColourPop makes some really beautiful palettes for a reasonable price, and I will forever love me some ColourPop. But yeah, I love these. Love this palette. Next, we have the NARS Orgasm palette. I also received this in my Poshmark mystery box. This was cute. This was real cute. I wouldn't say that. Oh, I wouldn't say I have to have it. Like, this is a palette that if I didn't have this in my collection, it wouldn't be like a big deal. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't be, because I have other palettes that have these colors. I like the palette, but again, it's not like it's not like I had to have this in my collection. This is one that I did not have to have in my collection, but it was a pretty little palette. It really was. Here, I think I got this one in the past 2 months. This one was Moira Celestial Love palette, and I received this in the Slay Glam box, I do believe. This was a pretty little palette. Like, the shimmer shades were really pretty, and I wasn't expecting for this palette to be like a winner. I really wasn't. I mean, there's the shades right there. Let me get another one. It was really pretty. It really, really. I mean, it was a really pretty palette. It was cute, and I love these. I love the pinks. Like, I love me a pinky, purplish. Like, I love this color story. I do. Really soft. It's just pretty. I like this palette. I've never heard of more, but I love the formula. The formula was beautiful. It really was. The bulkiness of it was kind of a little irritating. That would be the only thing, as far as, you know, how thick it is. It's cute, but it's just, you know what I mean, like super thick. But it's cute. It's really cute. I like it. Okay, the next palette is this palette by Lorella. Now, I've tried Lorella in the past, and I like the formula. I really do. Like, is it an Adept cosmetic? Is it ColourPop? No. But I feel like they underrated. I feel like they don't get enough. I just feel like they don't get enough. I feel like they don't get enough love. I think this is a beautiful palette. It blended well. It did. The shimmer shades were okay. They wasn't bad at all. What I'm talking about, okay, let me show y'all. The shimmer shades were a lot better than some other palettes, for sure. I didn't have any issues. I didn't have any issues with this palette. Let me show y'all some shimmer shades really quick. I mean, Look at the shimmer shades. They're beautiful and they go on just like so. The mattes blended beautifully. So I don't know, I like them. From the first time from the first time I tried a Lorella palette, I really like their palettes. I did. I don't have anything bad to say about none of these palettes. I just don't. But is it top tier? Like, is it up there? No, it could be. It could be. Again, I didn't have any problems with blending the colors. The pigmentation is there. The shimmer shades are popping. It was buildable. It was buildable. The shimmer shades are popping. The color is there. The pigmentation. Like, it was just a beautiful palette. So, yes to Lorella. Yes. I feel like this is a good palette. I do. The last palette is by ColourPop. And it is the, what is this called? The Moon Haze palette right here. And I did do a look on this palette. It was a cute little palette. I love this little color story. It was pretty. And this shade right here is just so soft and gorgeous. ColourPop be coming through. They know what they're doing. Look at that. If you want your beautiful palette if y'all want a beautiful palette for a reasonable price, ColourPop is where it's at. ColourPop is where it's at. So that's it, y'all. I think that was 20 palettes. Those 20 palettes, I'm definitely happy to have in my collection. Like I said, the NARS one, would I be disappointed if I didn't have it? No, you know what I mean? But I really do. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to dib and dab with these palettes. Those are I think they're 20. I hope they're 20. If not, I'm sorry. I thought I counted 20. I don't know. But yeah, those are the palettes that I've tried. Those are the palettes that I've purchased in the past 2 months. There you have it. I'm going to try to slow down on buying palettes. And I'm going to still get like my mystery boxes and stuff like that. But I'm going to slow down on me purchasing palettes because I have other stuff. Like, I got other priorities. That's just that on that. I'm going to just work with what I have and then do my little mystery boxes and chill on out because that's crazy. What I'm looking at is crazy, all right? But that's it for this video. Please give me a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for being here and watching. Let me know what is your favorite palette and who is it by? I would love to know. And what palettes would y'all like me to try? Yeah, I will see all you beautiful, blessed people in my next video. I am Iamegotripn. And I'm out. Bye, y'all.